Another round of the Madden March Madness playoffs have come, and another round goes. Here we go, getting ready for the Final Four. The Elite Eight was actually incredible. Almost every single game was great and had great final endings, except for the last one, which was Titans Steelers. That game was pretty bad, but overall, it was a great round of the playoffs. Way better than the Sweet 16, and we can only hope that the Final Four is half as good as the Elite Eight. So my game, or well, I guess Chase can go first since his game's actually first, so he can tell us about his next game coming up.
All right, Ravens Steelers divisional matchup. I think the Ravens would be the favorite ones here. Played another divisional game last week against the Bengals. Won it with a game-winning field goal by Justin Tucker to send them to the Final Four. I think it's a pretty good one. It's a 8 o'clock on Saturday game, so it would be the game that kicks off the Final Four,
Yep,
and it should be a good one.
should be a fun one to watch. Russell Wilson getting the start again, I would expect. Sunday at 8 o'clock. So back to I guess primetime games for each one is gonna be the Jaguars at Miami to play the Dolphins. So that should be really good. And we didn't even go over the games, so let's go over games real quick. So games from the Elite Eight. Well, the first one was Chase briefly talked about it. It was Bengals versus Ravens. That was really good. I thought that was going to be the best game of the Elite Eight. I was wrong. I mean, Chase thinks it is, but it's not. 2017 ending, it was crazy. Derrick Henry caught a receiving touchdown, which was wild. A really good game. The second game, which was literally the longest game you'll ever see, and I had to trim down the next two games just to be able to edit it. Double overtime, 27-24, Jacksonville over the Seahawks. That was insane. Uh, Third game was in my opinion, the best game. The 49ers Dolphins, 30-27 going into overtime, looking like the Super Bowl in that overtime. 49ers get the ball first, kick a field goal, the other team drives down the field, scores, and wins the game. And then there was the most forgettable game of honestly maybe the entire bracket, which was Titans Steelers. That game just kind of sucked. It wasn't even
I don't know,
close.
bro. Steelers Broncos is pretty bad.
That one was pretty bad too. I'm not gonna lie, but at least you had the storyline between Russell Wilson and the Broncos. But I don't know. In my opinion, I think that the 49ers Dolphins game was the best. Chase thinks that the Bengals 49ers game was better, or
Bengals Ravens, dumbass.
Bengals Ravens game was better. We all know I'm right and he's wrong. So, with that being said, we pray for a good Final
Bengals
Four.
and the Ravens sketch game of the week.
We're getting closer to the end of this bracket. We only got 3 games left. We'll see y'all later this week, technically, when this is coming out. And remember to brush your teeth with your toothbrush.